Good evening, everyone. This is Suresh from Zebu and Zebu School on evening market update. But this takes significance because today is the expiry date. Boy, what expiry date today. Market was volatile, and as you could see, if you could see the screen here, this is how the markets has been behaving for the past 3 days. And if you were to look only for today, you will find that. Market has been steadily coming down, and then it was a trending market, but still it was volatile, particularly at the lower ends. Market started strong because yesterday the Dow Jones index opened closed about 1.6 percentage higher. People are expecting our Indian markets also to go up based on the international cues, but it is not to be. The reason, there is this lingering fear, as we talked in the morning, the fear of COVID, and there was an announcement in between that there is going to be some kind of announcement from the PMO around 3 o'clock regarding people were expecting it to be about the COVID. So naturally, people were panicking, and then they were selling the stocks, whatever hell, because they were thinking that there is going to be a repeat of COVID lockdown situation, particularly in the light of what is happening in China. So that is the reason why this market has been going down, even though the cues from the international market, at least in the temporary basis, was expected to push the market in the upper direction. But it's not to be. Not only this, even the Bank Nifty followed a similar trajectory. You were to see it. Bank Nifty also followed a similar trajectory and expired close to the closings of a particular day. And the max pain, we were talking about the max pain in the morning. That time the max pain was around 18,200. So we were expecting the market to close, particularly for the Nifty, somewhere around 18,200. But it didn't work out as most of the people expected it to happen. So it closed somewhere around 18,127. And the max pain that time was around, here if you could see it, it is 18,200 was the max pain, and uh, expected it to close somewhere around that region, but didn't happen. So we need to make our trades. If you are a trader, then make your trades very, very carefully. Okay, so who was the people who made money in this market? People who either sold the call, um, uh, either they sold the call, or the people who have bought put, they would have definitely made some amount of money. I know a lot of people who call me up and said that yes, they have made money in the intraday, because particularly in the option buying, because it was kind of trending market. So many people have entered and exited based on the trends they have, the whatever system they had, which is trending system. All the trending system has given very good results, and the option buying results, option buyers particularly, they made some decent amount of money. And option sellers also, those who are sold a put, even 1 lot or 2 lot, they made decent enough money. And days like this is a very, very yeah, an important test for your trading strategy. If you are an option seller and you have managed to avoid, one second, if you have managed to avoid significant drawdown in yesterday or today's market, then your strategy is a decent strategy. You need to fine tune it, as I said in the morning, fine tune it and work on it and make it a little bit better. This will withstand all these kind of shocks that the market throws at your way, and then give good trading results. And for option buyers, particularly the last 2 3 days has been good um, good days, because even though there is a V-shaped market movement yesterday, the market fell in a very big way and then rose in a big way. So option buyers, if they had adequate stop loss and the trend following strategies, yes, they would have made some money. And how about the VIX? How is it now? We will just check it. The VIX, earlier it went, one second, let me, please bear with me. So option sellers, VIX particularly had increased to 15.18. Earlier it used to be 12. Even then, it is not reflective of the even then it is not reflective of the volatility that's been faced by the actual traders in the market. So, our expectation is that in the other 2 3 days, VIX will keep climbing up. But with all the uncertainties that is happening in the international market as well as the Indian market, so there is some uncertainty that is coming into the market, and that will be reflected in the premiums, which will also increase the VIX. So expiry was good day for buyers and for people who had directional strategies, even if you are a seller. So again, if you are a investor, then there is no time like today. Keep investing, make use of all the falls. These kind of falls are your friends. Mark some companies. I mean, have a watch list of companies, and every now and then, when the market falls, nibble at the um, stocks you want to buy, and every now and then you keep buying. You have some reserves cash in your at least 20% of the portfolio. Have some 20% of the portfolio you allocate it for cash, and then every now and then, when the market falls, keep adding to your portfolio the stocks you wanted to buy, which are falling because of various external factors. As long as the business stays fundamentally sound and the valuation is reasonable and the growth is on the correct track, then you will not do bad. I mean, you will not do wrong in buying those stocks. So that's about the expiry, and we will let's see how the international market reacts, and let's see the announcement that comes from the government authorities as well as the market's reaction to it tomorrow morning. Thank you. This is Suresh Kumar signing off for Zebu and Zebu School. Thank you very much.